Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and today we're going back to that time I got reincarnated as slime with another Ichiban Kuji figure of our boy, Lord Rimuru Tempest. Now today's figure actually has a little interesting backstory that we're going to get into, but this is the Rimuru Tempest from the Jura Tempest Federation opening festival Kuji. Now, the interesting thing about this figure is here in the US release, the version that we get is actually considered the last prize version of the Kuji itself. So this Kuji series actually had a very limited number of figures in it. This had one Rimuru, which was him holding the flag. But the standard A prize of this figure has the Tempest Federation logo on it. This version that we're opening today, which was the US release, is actually considered the last prize version in the actual Kuji draw itself, which had the Rimuru slime flag. So this set also came with all your usual goodies. It's odds and ends, towels, can badges, acrylic stands, things like that. But the only other notable piece, in my opinion, is a cool Rimuru Tempest slime lamp, which I'm still trying to get my hands on. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring in, take a look at this box, get Lord Rimuru out, and see how he looks inside. So I don't know about you guys, I'm ready, Rimuru's ready, let's go check out another cool figure. Alright, so here on the front of the box, we've got a zoomed in look at Lord Rimuru. We've got the Reincarnated slime, we've got the Bandai Namco, we've got the Ichiban Kuji, we've got Rimuru Tempest figure down here below. Pretty basic procedures for a box. Here on the side, we have a zoomed out picture of Rimuru with his slime and his slime flag saying Rimuru Tempest. On the other side of the box, we have kind of an angled look to kind of get a better look at another side of this figure. And on the back of the box, we have the That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime logo and all the details about the piece, legalities, etc. Here on the top of the box, we've got the That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime logo and Rimuru Tempest figure. And that's it for the box. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Alright, so here we are now. I think this is going to be in a plastic clamshell with maybe two pieces, the figure and the flag. But let's go check it out. Alright, it's actually a couple more pieces than I thought. We've got a base, we've got Rimuru, we've got the slime, and we've got the flag, which is very securely bubble wrapped behind the clamshell. A little bit more assembly required than I thought. So what we've got here is a black base, with, I think this is going to be the bottom of the flag post. We've got two pegs here and another peg here. So we're going to put this down, see where we go. Let's get Lord Rimuru out here. He is, as always, they are very, very securely packaged. Be careful pulling everything off of his little coattails and around his hand here, around the hair. Try to wiggle it off if you can. Do be careful. Again, you don't want to break his ponytail. I know it's just plastic, but you never know. Rimuru's looking very dapper in this suit here. So all the pegs are for Rimuru. He has a large hole here on this foot, and he has two on this other foot. So what Rimuru is going to do is he is going to line up with the pegs on our base. And if I can line them up correctly, he's going to just snap right in place right there. Very quick, very easy. I'm hoping I'm assembling him the right way because the flag may need to come first, but let's go ahead and see. Okay, so by the looks of things, we have a little key entry here that's going to go into this base piece. And it's going to slide down the hand. So as you can see here, we're going to slide it right in. And it should, let's see if it does, go right inside this little hole. And wow, it actually did. First try. Pretty freaking cool. So we've got our cute little slime flag. And then we've got just a chunky, pretty heavy solid Rimuru piece that you can actually put anywhere that you want. And it's going to just go right here on the base. Super, super easy. I know I'm going to be using this Rimuru for a lot of figure highlights because this one's actually really nice compared to the ones I do have. And he just kind of sets in there wherever you want. Super easy assembly. Really, really, really well done. And this actually looks a lot cooler than I thought. So we're going to clear off the rest of this junk. We're going to bring it in, let you take a full 360 and close-up look at Rimuru and Rimuru.
Legends on every single wall, action figures standing tall, cosplay outfits ready for the con, inbox treasure never pawned. Every inch of space a tale to share, pixelated quests all filed with care. Dusty joysticks, they click, the combo strike, and the room's alive with the late night tide. Times you that can't be, time source keys. Well, I'd never be wriggled on a right line. Oh yeah, lie, oh yeah, fine. He's in my room, filled shells on Min condition fix in their box. Security, let's unbox, reveal that rare gloss. Caffeine high, no sleep cramped, nerves never sleep, we're always hyped. So awake, you're night. Arcade buttons clacking clear, retro console memories near. Streaming live with a sorry, fans cheer, bonfire spawns that persevere. Nerds never sleep, we're always hyped into the night, our world alive. Unboxing now, that new release flair, collector card spread, careful and fair, anime posters, guardians on the wall, 100 series later I've seen 'em all.
Alright guys, so there was your closer look at another surprisingly cool looking Lord Rimuru. Now, this one does remind me a lot of the school teacher Rimuru that I had done in the past, just because of the suit with the coattails kind of rocking off it and the ponytail. This does look very, very similar as far as the fit style that he's got. Obviously, it's in different colors, but this seems to be Rimuru's go-to kind of suit up variation that we get, and I dig it. He's looking very fancy, he's looking very dapper, and I do like how easy this was to put together. I hate the large black base, but having the big chunky Rimuru that kind of is right here and sets on top of that base does take away a lot of that eyesore that you would normally get if that big slime was removed. And yes, guys, I do have my little Reincarnated Slime acrylic logo kind of here because I think it just fits really, really cool with it. Now, I love that we got the slime flag version. I think it actually looks cooler than the actual standard A prize in Japan, which is just the Tempest Federation logo. I actually love all the little kind of slime stuff. I think it looks really cool. So I think here in the States, we got the better version. I, again, love the fit. It's white with the white pants and kind of the black with the gold striped vest. It's got the blue underneath the coattails. It's looking very stylish, and I dig it. I think the sculpt is extremely clean on everything from the hair, the ponytail, the suit itself, all the little kind of buttons, the bells, the whistles, the folds of the pants themselves, and the shoes are clean. So I really do dig this piece. I, again, love the giant slime because I've got a bunch of little slimes that I put in with all my figures, from the Little World Coliseum figures to this little crystal clear Rimuru that is very difficult to photograph and film because he is a glass clear piece. But it's really cool to have kind of a chunky Rimuru slime to throw into the mix where I can add to some of my bigger figures like the Ichiban show pieces. Now, honestly, I was not expecting much out of this one. I thought it was going to be one of my lower scaled Rimurus, but in sizing him up against other similarly priced Rimurus, this has got to be up there with all the really good ones. It is a different style than your more battle-ready Rimurus, your combat suit Rimurus, and things like that. But with the amount of detail that is in this, again, I love the flag, I love the big slime, and I love he has got the drip. He is looking so good. I love it. I think he looks great. So this has got to be up there with my kind of 8 out of 10 line for Rimurus. This isn't on par with my top Rimurus, but it is so well put together, and it is a nice standout from your typical Rimuru pieces. Other than my Angel Rimuru, I don't have anything of him wearing something that isn't like a dark suit or dark armor. So this actually adds a little bit more flair to your display. And then you add the giant flag he's holding up, and it just makes everything pop. So I really, really dig this one. I like it a hell of a lot more than I thought I did. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I think you can still get this one in the States from Crunchyroll Store and Big Bad Toy Store at retail price or less. So if you can grab yourself one of these, I highly recommend it. Let me know if you guys have the Slime Flag version or the Tempest Federation version, because I don't see much other difference in the pieces than just the flag. But that is going to be it for today. I definitely recommend this one, guys. If you did like checking out another awesome Lord Rimuru with me, do me a solid. Click the like button, the subscribe button, the share button. Spread the nerdiness. Follow on all the socials. The links are down below, as well as any links that I can come across and find to purchase yourself a Festival Rimuru. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.